Figured I'd start off with some Baltic traditional ancient music. Can you all hear me okay this morning? I'm using a different method to do the live streaming this morning. Hi Joe, hi Sue. So, and I also think I may have solved some of the sound issues with the bowls. Before we get started, get yourself situated. Make sure you have a space that is conducive for what we're going to do over the next few minutes or so. Hi Catherine. So, and I also pulled the card for the day and I kind of chuckled, surrendered to silence. So that's going to actually guide me. I'm probably not going to do as much speaking during the meditation, and I'm hoping the bowls will actually sound better today than they did the other day. And I'm feeling to go a little bit silent with that. Good morning, Zandra. And what I'm hearing is I want to know if we could all just do a quick check-in as we're starting. So how many of you are kind of, if we're getting real with ourselves, for those who know who worked with me, I'm all about getting real. Let's get raw. Let's get down to it. How many of you are feeling like you're stuck in a fear place right now? You could all kind of give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. That'd be great. The reason why I'm asking is I'm seeing a lot on social media, and you know, me being an empath, me also going through what I went through all those years ago, I'm seeing all these things that are triggering us out the rear end, and it's triggering the fear cord. And what I know about fear is that if we come from a fear place, we are also opening up our immune system to infection, disease, and manifestation of everything that we don't want. So I'm not going to go into too much of this, but I did write, if you haven't seen it yet, the 2020 tips for that I did back in January. How many of you been feeling like this is an opportunity? This is a possibility. So this is what the universe is really giving us. We're all kind of reinventing ourselves, including myself. None of us are immune. I'm learning how to take what I do and bring it to you online. I prefer in person. That's just my style. So, you know, but this is what it's about right now. So we're going to focus today's meditation surrounded on opportunity, surrounded in possibility. And I'm going to end actually the live feed with a Celtic song that's going to bring us into Mother Earth and to kind of ground us there so we can set off on our day. But I also wanted to, before we start, is to go into the space weather. How many had some wonky sleeping in the past 24 hours? Because if you did, there was some upticks in radiation and we call particle forcing, which affects the Earth's magnetic field in the last 24 hours. And for those of you who might have anxiety or insomnia challenges and things like that, you might have seen an uptick in some sleep patterns last night, or even anxiety, you know, that may have kind of surfaced for you. So, you know, just be mindful that not everything that we're experiencing might be our own. So for those of you who've been in my empath classes, we talk a lot about checking in with ourselves. And is this mine? You know, because if it's not, you will know. And if it's not, let it go. So what I want to do right now is kind of bring you into your environment, your internal environment, because that's the part that you can't control. So if you could just make sure that you're sitting in a comfortable position, and, you know, make sure that make sure you're in a comfortable position. Here we go. Let's get started. So take a deep breath in. Breathing in possibility, breathing in opportunity, breathing in surrender, just be. This is your moment. This is some of the things that the universe is calling us in on. It's about calling us in back to self, but not in the self that a lot of us think. It's back to the being of who we are. So what I would like you to do is I'm going to kind of go silent. I'm feeling the need to go silent for a few minutes. I want you to focus on just breathing in the power of the breath that gives you life, the breath that energizes you, that nourishes you. And with every exhale breath, I want you to focus on releasing. What are you releasing? Negative thoughts, toxins, illness, disease. So that's what I want you to focus on, because I am feeling the need to go silent for a little bit. And give me a chime in, make sure the bowls are translating. Even though I did a pre-screen, I want to make sure the bowls are translating on a sound basis. Okay, today? All right, here we go. So breathing in, breathing out. things that I kept hearing over the last 24 hours is that a lot of us aren't recognizing the need, maybe us here, but in the general collective, is the need to up our spiritual hygiene. So things like meditation are important to increase the dosage right here and right now. Tapping into the wisdom of what is. Tapping in to the divine that's within all of us. When we can shift our focus here, everything externally will shift. Pay attention to the frequency and the vibration of your own body, of your breath. Bring your awareness there, because that will give you all the answers that you need. Surrender and let go. Trust in the divine that's within. And as you're focusing on your breathing, listen to what the frequency and the vibration of your own body is resonating at. Go there. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in for 3 and breathing out for 5. Bring yourself back to center. Feel the earth beneath your feet, the rhythm and the heartbeat of our Great Mother. Feel the grounding, feel her rhythm. Take another deep breath in your nose and out your mouth. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes, bring yourself back. And while I'm queuing up this song, which is called We Are in the Flow, and the lyrics are: we are in the flow, we are the ebb, we are the weavers, we are the web. We are the flow, we are the web, we are the witches back from the dead. So this is really about tapping into the Great Mother. And I'm going to be playing this for you as we kind of work our way out. Just remember, I'm working on putting together some online classes through Zoom. If you haven't seen the poll yet, make sure that you chime in there, because that's very important. That will help kind of direct me. So, and I did put a link in there because a few of you have been inquiring about whether or not I do online sessions, and I do. So here we go.
We
Finally, I wanted to say thank you for joining me this morning. Please leave in the comments your experience. I'm all about wanting to share our experiences. If you're comfortable, I find empowerment there. And so I would love to hear from you. And let us know how you did this morning. And I thank you for joining me this morning. It was definitely a treat on my end. Arigato gozaimasu.